Hey, it's Michael Saul, also known as Tiny. This is the last Market Outlook video for 2013. That's right. This is the Market Outlook video for the week of December 30th, 2013. Can't believe the year went this fast. I know I've been saying that for a while, but wow, just amazing. Anyway, I want to wish everybody a happy new year. And let's take a look at what happened last week. Last week was a 3.5 day week. We had the half day on Christmas Eve, and then full days Monday, Thursday, Friday. See, we broke out and just basically kept going up. I mean, we closed below the open on Friday, but it was a real choppy day, and we did go to higher prices before we wound up selling off a little bit. So, what's the deal with the market here? We are overbought. We're overbought, but we're in an uptrend. This is not a sell signal in and of itself. However, I am going to be watching for a pullback here. Now, I don't think it's going to be a nasty one before the end of the year. I even think we could probably trade higher or sideways at the beginning of the year as well. But I feel there is a nasty pullback waiting in the wings. And that means that while I'm not going to fight the trend and just fold my arms and go, I don't care if we keep going up. No, that's ridiculous. Okay. You have to stick with the trend. But when we get this extended, when we're stretched like this from the moving averages, it's not as simple as just close your eyes and keep on buying. That's my opinion. You can do whatever you want with your money. But I think that there is a lot of complacency being seen here in the market. I think that people are just, oh, it's not going to be a big deal. We're just going to rally the rest of the, for forever now. We're going to, the Dow's going to hit 50,000 before, I was going to say 5,000. Dow's going to hit 50,000 before it's all over. And it's just, when people start talking that way, that's when you really have to start getting cautious. So, is it a shorting up here? Probably not. But I think there's going to be a nice swing short setting up sooner than later. But more on that as the weeks progress. Like I said, to be clear, I don't see it right here. So I'm not calling a short here. But I do think that as this stretch continues here, we have the 4-year cycle extension here as well. These usually do end end well. They never have ended well when the 4-year cycle has extended like this. So, in my opinion, it's trade with the trend for now, but do not abandon your money management. Do not abandon your risk management here. It's not the time to do that, okay? So we're stretched. The Q's also stretched. I mean, we have the short-term moving averages just below, so, those are the areas that I would look for if we do pull back. The Russell, pulling back a little bit here. Remember, we're in that January effect zone where the small caps outperform the large caps for a couple months. Here's the mid caps pausing in here. Here's the Dow. All right. Let's look at the banks here for a second. So the banks are going sideways here overall in the index. But if we look at some individual stocks, okay, we see JP Morgan is mimicking what the banking index is doing. But here's one that's lagging, and it's Citigroup. And I'm going to be watching this one because if we are going to go higher and we're just going to say, you know what, screw it, let's just keep going, at least for the short term. And like I said, I could see that in the short term, but, not in the more intermediate term, okay? Like I said, I think we are watching for, a pullback is waiting in the wings. But anyway, if you're going to be watching the long side here into an extended market, then you want to look at stocks that are lagging. And Citigroup is one that is acting okay. All right, you can see it's had a nice year, 2013. Not a super duper year like some of these stocks that are up 300-400%. But guess what? Citigroup don't move that way. All right, so right now it's lagging here. It's not at the highs just yet. It's in this little consolidation. So if we do decide to get another ramp job or more continuation to the upside here either the end of the year or the start of the new year, then we want to watch this one to see if it breaks for a potential long side opportunity, okay? A couple of things. Sunday night strategy session is Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, where you could come and ask questions of Paul Schatz and I after we go over the market and look at some key stocks and sectors and talk about what's going on. And the second thing is I'm actually having a special free class on New Year's Eve at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. That's right, 11:30 p.m. Eastern. It's like a new record for me on New Year's Eve. Usually I'm in bed by 10 o'clock. But I'm going to be staying up. I'll probably take a nap beforehand. It's going to be an informal discussion. We'll talk about the market, stocks. I'll answer your questions, talk about personal stuff, whatever you want to talk about. I'll be there at least until the ball drops on the East Coast. Okay, so I'll be at least there till midnight and probably longer. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch the ball dropping Hawaii time. Okay, but I'll be there for a little bit, at least, 45 to an hour. And at that point, might as well wait till the ball drops in Chicago as well. So, who knows how long it's going to last. Like I said, it's an informal get-together, and the link will be down below here in the description. It's free to sign up. All you need is to put in your first name and your email, and the rest will be taken care of, okay? So that's it. I look forward to seeing you Sunday night and Tuesday night for the New Year's Eve get-together. Have a great rest of the year. Have a great start of the new year, since the next video won't be until after we have a couple of trading days and the new year done. And we're extended here. Doesn't mean we're going to pull back, but you got to start to at least be cautious here and not just close your eyes and buy. Look for nice setups, preferably stocks that are not stretched out, that have a little lag to them. Not many stocks are lagging that much that you'd want to be a part of, and look to take advantage that way. All right? Talk to you next week or via the daily email, and that's it. Take care.